Madeley joins us from CFRA, and so far the Bruyère Radiothon has been an enormous success.
Oh, a terrific success. We just broke the Canadian record for a radiothon on the air. We're at about 2.5, almost just shy of $2.5 million. Everybody has learned by watching CTV News all week long the need for Bruyère to advance the cause of seniors and to make sure that we have continuing care at the 800 beds at the hospital, but also add 80 new hospice beds and to ensure that more people can stay in their homes.
Yeah.
You know, there's already 80,000 people who are staying in their homes being cared for by Bruyère Continuing Care. The number to call, 738-2372.
Make those phones ring. Thank you, Steve. Graham and Carol Ann.
Thank you, Jay.
As we mentioned, it's Bruyère Day at News Talk Radio 580 CFRA.
Steve Madeley and Rob Snow are taking your calls and donations this evening from the Saint-Vincent Centre.
Hi, and wonderful news. We've already broken the record from last year, and we're close to $2.5 million. I have with me Alan Demeret from Cushman Wakefield, and you are pledging to help us build the new hospice center. Tell folks what it is about and what you're going to do to raise the money.
Well, we're very excited and very pleased to announce that we're making a brand new pledge of $250,000 towards the hospice campaign for Ottawa West. So we're very, very thrilled about that.
And your pledge is $250,000. Thank you. We'll put that in the total. We're almost at 2.75. Back to you, Carol Ann and Richard.
Thank you, Steve.
Thanks so much, Steve. And CFRA Radiothon going from the Saint-Vincent Centre will go until 7, and you can contribute again by calling 613-738-CFRA or 2372. We want to head back to Saint-Vincent Centre. Steve Madeley, Rob Snow, and I believe a very special guest joining us on the Bruyère Radiothon. Guys?
Well, Jim Watson is here, the mayor. It's such a giving community, isn't it?
It really is, Steve. You know, when you see these numbers behind you, you realize how caring we are. And, you know, our friend Max Keeping always says on a per capita basis, we give more than any other community. And this is living proof. My dad was at Bruyère, and they treated him so well with such respect and dignity. The staff, the volunteers, the professionals. We're blessed in this community to have Bruyère.
And there's still time to donate to this Bruyère Radiothon.
738-CFRA, online, bruyere.org.
And I've got to tell you that we're at $2.75 million. That has broken all records for a Canadian Radiothon so far, and we're not finished yet, so I hope you'll make your donation. Carol Ann and Graham.
Thanks a lot, Steve.
And just to repeat what Steve said, you have until 7 o'clock this evening to make your donation. Call 738-2372. They're counting down to 7 o'clock at the Radiothon for Bruyère. CFRA's Steve Madeley, who have you got with you there now?
Well, I have the boss on now. This is Richard Gray, who's the Bell Media Vice President Regional for Eastern Canada for our radio and television operations. This is a great example of CTV and CFRA working together. We have been doing this for years, and it's a great success.
This is the 8th straight year, and you kicked this off this morning at 6 a.m., and we went for 12 straight hours on CFRA, and now 1 hour simulcast CTV News and CFRA as well. What a fabulous fundraising total and a great cause. You know, to help the aging in our community is something we really, really need to be doing a lot more of.
80,000 seniors are getting help from Bruyère now to live in their homes and live with a quality of life independently, in addition to all the other programs that Bruyère has. So, and I've got to tell you this, Carol Ann and Graham, the phones are going crazy, which is good news. Folks are calling in, so the number to call is 738-CFRA.
Thanks.
Looking forward to seeing that final total. We'll check in with you a little bit later.
And one more time, until 7 o'clock, 613-738-2372. Let's check in with our friends at 580 CFRA one last time.
Okay, Rob and Steve, how much have you and your listeners raised?
Well, we're going to get the final tally in just moments from now, but Rob, the phone lines are still open.
738-CFRA, 738-2372, online, bruyere.org.
We have here from the foundation, Dorothy, Jose, who's with the Director of Nursing, Fiona's here, Amy, tell folks about where we're going to go with the funding for the next project.
Well, our next project is to raise $5 million to complete the need of our 80-bed shortage of hospice beds in our community. So we were going to build a 10-bed hospice in the west end of Ottawa. That's our next project.
In the past 9 years, we have renovated St. Vincent, renovated Bruyère, put in a day hospital, which is so important for geriatric care, opened Bruyère Village just yesterday. Things are moving ahead. Richard Gray, I'm going to get you to show everybody the new total. And here we go, the new total, the final tally on the Bruyère Radiothon on 580 CFRA. Wow! We broke
$3,058,476. Fabulous.
Sandra, president of the hospital board, and Bernie. Bernie is our new CEO. He just arrived here in September. That's what Ottawa does. Thank you so much. The phone lines are still open, and you can make a difference by picking up the phone and calling now. 738-CFRA. If you get a busy signal, hang up, dial again, and you can go online and donate as well until 8 o'clock tonight at CFRA.com. Thank you, Ottawa. You're wonderful.
They certainly are. Thanks a lot, Steve. What a great day.
Congratulations.
There we go.